Well, welcome back to another Scrap and Irish. Let me adjust my chair here a bit. Welcome back to another Scrap and Irish Sunday night chat live. Shark Scrapper was not live tonight, as you all noticed. So he's recovering from his surgery. So he may pop in, he may not pop in, I don't know. We'll see. Link is there for anyone that does want to come up and get the chat going. First off, what will I start with? Oh yeah, I got a message from someone saying a couple of weeks ago, I forgot to wish people Happy Mother's Day. So belated Happy Mother's Day to all the people who were celebrating in Ireland, England, including my own mother. So Happy Mother's Day to those people. Sorry, I didn't say it on the day and I got told off. So belated. And look, we'll go early. Happy Father's Day early. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, including my own father. So there you go. So happy Father's Day and Mother's Day. We'll get that out of the way so I won't get told off again. Yeah, so welcome in Mike's Meltdown. My Vicarious Life, welcome in. Richard Hubbard, welcome in. Patrick Williams, good to see you, sir. And Paul Frost and E-Waste Mike, welcome in. Good to see you all, guys. Hope you are all well. So what has been happening in the world of scrap? Well, anyone that's been looking at the gold prices and the silver prices have been in for a little bit of a shock over the last week to 2 weeks. Well, since the bit of Iran going on, we've had a very bad couple of weeks of the gold prices and stuff like that. So we'd say, like, for instance, for the past today, gold prices in US dollars are down to 4,495. So that's so for the week they're trading down again, and for the month we are looking at like a $785 drop on gold for the month. So that's a very substantial drop. So we've seen that feed through on some of the pricing that like Board Sort has been offering. If you notice, the RAM prices have dropped down. They're not paying as much from RAM, and that's because the gold prices have dropped down as well. Silver for the last month as well is down $23. So it's down to $69.95 at the moment. So it's another one that has dropped down. So that does feed into our pricing that we're getting. So that's something we have to look at on it. Did I put the link out? I hope I did put the link out. Did I pin it in YouTube? Yeah, I have. I pinned the link. That's okay. Link is pinned. So Shark Scrapper, welcome in. Good to see you too, sir. Shark Scrapper says, did everyone get the plate number of the truck that hit me on Monday, or was that the piece of gold falling on me? I wouldn't mind if it was a piece of gold falling on me. Philip, welcome in. Good to see you as well. And Kenneth, welcome in. Good to see you as well. So guys, what are scrap prices like? What's general scrap prices like at the moment? We have E-Waste Mike in the basement. Let me bring him up. E-Waste Mike, welcome in. E-Waste Mike, now that the gold prices have dropped, we see the Board Sort has dropped their prices. Has your refiner adjusted his pricing?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
I haven't checked one, but I'm sure he did.
Because
Mr. Disappointment's in the chat, I see.
Oh yes, he let us all down. A little bit of pain, and he's crying. You know, he's feeling sorry for himself.
Sissy.
That's it. Now we've done our picking on Shark Scrapper there. So we have Electronic Scrapper. Welcome in. Good to see you. So kind of saying 135 a ton for, I presume, shred is what we're talking about there at the moment. Oh, someone was coming up, but it says did not connect. So we'll have to wait will it come up again. And before you ask, no, it wasn't Ian Matthews. So it wasn't. Sister, welcome in. Guys, don't forget to hit the like if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. You know, what are you working on today, Mike? Just having a lazy day?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's still saying device not connected, sir. The person down the basement.
Broke down some heat sinks that had the copper on them, and Went down the street and helped my neighbor for 2 hours trying to get a tire off his truck.
So shred in Ireland is 190 a ton. So that's a nice little jump up, I think, on pricing. It was a lot lower than that. I think it was down near the 100 a ton at one stage. So that's a nice. Now we're talking euros, 190 euro. Kenneth, what are you talking? Are you talking pounds, euros, or dollars on your price? Did you send much to board sort or to your refiner in the last before the gold prices started to drop, Mike?
Well, I was reading Shark's stupid comment, but wasn't even listening.
I was saying, have you much stuff to send to your refiner or board sort at the moment? Have you much to send out?
No, not really. I just took all my e-waste in the other day, and I got a box of i-Series CPUs going out probably in about a week. I got them all done, but I'm giving them to my scrapyard to take down for me, so I don't have to mail them. And they'll do that for me. So 204 CPUs.
Lovely.
Quite a few.
He's getting £7 a kilo at the moment for copper, which is it's a good price. I'm not sure what the copper price was doing this week. Let me have a look at copper prices this week.
I don't know what ours is. I had a guy who wanted me to buy some wire off of him, and I texted my yard manager to see what the price of bright wire was, and he said $4.90 or so. So
it's saying copper future prices at the moment are $5.46 a pound in dollars. So now again, that's not what you're going to get at your scrapyard, guys. That's what the copper future price is. So based off that, it's not bad actually, because that's up for the week, for 5 days. What's it for the month? The month it's down just 0.50 down, 50 cent down for the month. So for 6 months it's up for the 6 months, and for the year to date it's pretty much the same as it was this time last year. So prices are fairly steady on that at the moment. Richard, I got back from vacation. I set up a very expensive new rock saw toy, trying it out today. Oh, good. Don't chop your hands off. By the way, welcome in Jonathan as well. Good to see you. So Kenneth was saying his shred price was down $20 a ton. Scrapping on the fly. Good to see you. How are things with you scrapping on the fly? Bear Bright is $4.50 a pound. Shark Scrapper is saying at the moment in the yards where he is.
how would he know that?
Bear Bright in Ireland is €9 a kilo. So divide 9 divided by 2.2 by 2.2 2.22 what should we say by 2.22 is equal to just over $4 or €4 a pound. And what's the conversion rate at the moment from dollar to pound? So dollar or to euro, sorry, dollar to euro. So that's equivalent to $460. So we're getting much the same price as you are. You were saying $450, so $460 in dollars. So it's much the same price. Not much of a difference there. Hey, welcome in, Solers. Hi, Irish Mike. Hello, all chat. Not currently typing as taking PC apart, but have you playing? That's okay. That's not a problem. Are we connected? Is the device connected below? It's not. It's a blank screen with a circle going around. Oh, you're on now. There you go. Welcome in, Mike. Speak, Mike, so we can hear if it's working. Not working. No sound.
I'm good with that.
You have no sound. Speak again.
Okay, try that.
Hey, now you're working.
Anything?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Not.
We can hear you. And now it's gone again. It was working there. Let me go. Maybe can I do anything in my mic settings for you? Edit mic. Automatically adjust.
Try that.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
This is where it was a second ago. I can hear you.
Okay. Now it's gone again.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no, it's back again.
What?
No, we can hear you again. We can hear you again. It's okay.
I haven't made any faces.
Let me go back here to Bear Bright prices. Bear Bright is $4.24 in NorCal, so it's Northern California. Does that mean? Bonjour to HH Recycling with a little bit of French. HH Recycling, what are you working? Are you working today? Are you off? Are you scrapping? How is your scrapping going? What are you working on, Mike? Meltdown?
I am at the moment taking apart stereo stuff. So
okay.
Not glamorous.
And anyways, Mike just shakes his head. So he does. He just shakes his Park Nest. Welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Always working HH Recycling. Well, I mean, working on scrap HH or working as driving your truck working?
He ain't doing nothing.
Hey, Steve. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, guys.
Steve just had a birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Steve. I already done my happy Mother's Day, happy Father's Days. So I done my Mother's Days because I didn't say the last time I was live when it was Mother's Day. Done my Father's Days, so I'm ahead of schedule on them. And I'll say happy birthday to anyone that has a birthday coming up for the rest of the year. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Kerosene Cucumbers, welcome in. Good to see you. What you call Shark Scrapper isn't impressed with you doing stereo stuff either. It's not what he's looking for. Well, sure,
I'm not asking him to be impressed.
Ah, there you go. I was about to say it doesn't affect their lives whatsoever. It only affects your life. Oh, thank you very much, Steve. Yeah, it's nice to get past 20K, by the way. I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed. It's great to I never thought I'd get to 20K so quick. I went from 10K to 20K in a year, and it took me to go from 1 subscriber to 10 subscribers 6 years. So to 10,000 subscribers, sorry. It took 6 years to get to 10,000, and then it only took a year to get to 20,000. So that was
because you're a TikTok whore.
No, I haven't. You go and look at my TikTok. I haven't been in TikTok, I'd say, in 7 months. So I haven't.
Yeah, right.
I haven't even gone near TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah.
Use them and dump them, huh?
I just dumped them. Yeah, I dumped them. TikTok is too. If TikTok could work with StreamYards easier, I would be able to stream to TikTok, do these lives on TikTok, but it doesn't. So TikTok wants you to be part of an agency and something else before you can stream. So I just don't bother. Well, thank you very much, sister, for doing that. Appreciate that. We're sharing your channel over on eWaste sites on Facebook. I appreciate that. Anyone else who wants to share me out, please feel free. Oh, Ian Matthews, the man in the shed, is there. Welcome in, Ian Matthews. Hope all is good with you. What are you working on today, Ian Matthews? Have you cleaned up the shed completely? Because we haven't seen much from you. The clocks have changed, Ian, but you're in England, so they've changed to the same time as you plonker. We changed our clocks today, last night, so we're on the same time now. It's the same as it was before the Americans went forward a couple of months ahead, or a couple of weeks ahead of us. So, Mike's Meltdown, are you catching up now a lot since you've got your work area back and since the fire? Have you a lot of stuff to catch up on?
This is really my first day back in the shop. So
okay. I thought you would have been. I thought you were back at it for a week or two now. will gold eventually get above 5,000 again this year, or are we looking at somewhere between 4,000 and 4,500 for the rest of the year? Because usually when there's conflict or whatever, the gold prices go up, but this time gold prices have dropped, so which is unusual enough.
We need another war.
We have enough wars. We don't need any more.
What's one more? Come on. Just one more.
What's one more? So, Mike's meltdown. Them boards you're taking out. What are you taking off them boards?
I think I'm going to have to play and restart.
He's going to have to do something. I don't know what he said
See,
there.
my internet's bad.
Yeah, Mike has got e-waste Mike's internet tonight.
Yeah,
he wins today.
Yeah, I'm going to have to step away and reset this thing.
You do that. Ian, the British summertime, fancy a silly screenshot or not made. I'm outraged. Clocks have gone back. Patrick Graham reckons 6,000 by the end of the year. I don't know, Patrick. I can't see it. I can't see gold getting to 6,000 by the end of the year. I just cannot see it.
Nope.
I hope it does, but I just can't see it. You know, it's when it's dropped that amount, like it's dropped $800 in the last 2 months. So to make that 800 back and then to go again, I can't see that happening. No, I could be completely wrong. I hope I am, but I just can't see it happening this year now. I can see it settling in at 4.8 maybe for the year. Now, looking online here, people are given current prices 4.5, 52 week range, and they're saying it could go down as low as 2,900 and could go up as high as 5,600. So, like, anyone could guess that. Anyone could say, oh, it could go down to 2,000, go up to this. But there seems to be no real market trends to show what's happening on it, to be honest. And I don't know enough about it to even try to guess it. Hey, welcome in, Scrapping Together. Good to see you. Yeah, we haven't got anyone else. Gold is forecast to get up to 4.8 in the. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Shark. I was saying if it gets up around 4.6, 4.8, I think that's what we end up at for the year. We ain't got nobody yet to fight wars with. We said copper would not make $10. I got it before it went down. Yeah, true enough, Pat. But it didn't stay up there. It didn't stay. Oi, Park Nest. Welcome in,
Irish Mike, and the rest of the chat.
Anybody die this week? We need to know.
James Tolkien.
Thank you.
It was a Strickland dom off Back to the Future.
Don't know who he is, but I'm glad you told us.
They were also in Top Gun.
Oh.
You at 8:17 now. How come you been on 50? I haven't been on 50 minutes. I've only been on since 8 o'clock. So I don't know why that is saying that on your site, Ian. But I have only been live since 8 p.m. my time, which is 3 p.m. Mike's time, I think.
3:19 exactly.
Well, 3:19. I started at 3.
Yeah.
So that's back to the normal time that I was doing before the times changed. So, Ian, maybe it's your clock that's wrong. Maybe you didn't change your clock.
Ian Matthews.
For 2 more weeks. Okay. So no scrapping for you, scrapping together. You've been thinking. So what have you been up to, Park Nest? What are you up to today? How was your Sunday like?
Yeah, I'm sure I spent weekend at Static Caravan. But back here, another week at work.
Okay. Ready for another week.
You know, it's rude to come up on a panel and stuff your face. Just want you to know.
Says Mike, and he'll have a dinner now in a minute thrown in front of him.
I'm not eating.
Give it time, and the dinner will arrive in front of
I
Mike.
got an hour and a half yet.
Oh yeah, sure. The time change means now it's not the same as it normally is.
I eat at 5 o'clock. And 4 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, and 2:30, and
10 o'clock.
yeah, pretty much. Whenever.
In the chat, anyone in the chat want to tell us what they've been picking up this week? What sort of stuff have you been getting? Have you been visiting scrapyards? What have you been up to? 2 more weeks and I get rid of all my magnets. Where are you getting rid of them to, Philip? Where are the magnets going to? That is the question.
In the shred, that's where they need to go.
Is that where all your magnets go, Mike? Straight in the shred?
In the shred. I don't understand these people like Candy Scrapping. You look at his videos, he's got 15,000 microwave magnets all over the place. For what? How many magnets does one person need?
Well, go magnet fishing.
Question there for Mike. I presume it's for you, US Mike?
I don't need to answer him.
Same terms. Daylight saving time was first introduced back in 1916. British adopted it like every great idea introduced by government. It was never repealed. Yeah, there was different reasons for it back then. Now there's really no reason. Hey, Jin, 15001. I'm not sure what that's about. Or I don't know. I'm not sure. My mates can't be around them anymore. All right, you can't be around magnets anymore. Have you got a pacemaker in? Stay away from the magnets.
And MRI machines.
Sister picked up 4 dishes for like TV satellite dishes. Cool. So some of them LMBs on the ends will have some gold in them, which is cool. Oh, magnets. Sorry. 15,001 magnets.
I got a 500-pound hot water heater in my truck if anybody wants it. You move it.
Nice.
Why don't you want it yourself?
Are you done, Parky? I can't talk with all that static running all over the place.
Sorry, I forgot to flip my mic down.
Now you're
Surprised you
loud.
could hear me.
Put it back where it was. You weren't so loud then.
Don't be putting ideas in my head, Mike.
I know.
Yes.
That thing was a beast.
I forgot about the stainless steel screws as well. See? That sister's just like Ian Matthews. Separates the screws, separates everything out nicely.
And Shark, I almost had the wheels figured out, but then it went kaput. So the ones I ordered they would have worked, but the hole in the center was a little smaller. So, and the bolts they sent with it was too short. So I either had to go get longer bolts, or I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and see if they have the actual wheel I need tomorrow. If not, I'll rig it up. Believe me, I will rig it up.
So Philip is getting a pacemaker fitted. So Philip, all the best with that operation in 2 weeks' time. Hope everything goes well for you. Stay away from induction hobs and magnets.
Why would you go fishing for your more magnets? Exactly. Ugh.
Christ, who was that?
Me?
Not me. It wasn't me, as the song goes.
Don't even try
The
to
phone's
sing
like
it.
right under the camera, so you're gonna hear that really loud. Yeah, Shark, I just want to get it out of my way because it's like right in the middle of the garage with no wheels on it. It's like a rejected NASCAR lift. So I have a NASCAR jack under a low profile jack, so it looks kind of cool, but it's in the way. And hopefully in another month I'll have another garage that I can fill up. Hoping.
Oh, you're like E. Matthews. You've a location coming, have you?
Yeah, right across the street.
Oh,
My daughter's gonna move in a house across the street, so I already called dibs on the garage.
and what if she wants to put stuff in there?
She don't care.
So you'd be
She screwed up when we went to look at the house and she said, I have no interest in the garage. I said, remember that.
Yeah, remember that when I fill it.
It'll be full.
when it's bursted out of the seams.
Yep.
So you'll have to use one garage for e-waste and one for motors and stuff, is it? Or does it?
I got rid of all my motors. I don't have any more motors.
No, but when you do get motors again, could you?
I might use one for e-waste and one for like the copper and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Or just the other crap, you know. Or just use it for storage.
Mike's meltdown is coming again. We'll see how he is now.
Oh, welcome back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
So you sorted your internet problem, have you?
Yes, I believe I do. You guys are not staggering. So yeah.
And what have you internet down there, or are you just trying to, like, have you actually got a connection down there, or are you wireless down to there?
It's Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, okay.
I just had to reset everything, so no biggie. I have not used this computer in probably 6 months.
Yeah, is it that long since you had the fire?
Late October, yeah.
Wow.
So 5-6 months.
Yeah.
It shut me down for a long time.
Now, Shark, the only one now staggering around here would be you with your dodgy knees.
I haven't had any whiskey today, so you know.
I'm just waiting to see if anyone puts in the chat what they were. I was asking everyone what they were doing this things. The only one that put anything in was Sister. She was saying she was doing satellite dishes. No one else put in what they were scrapping out at the moment.
I'm cutting the ends off these stupid ribbon wire things because I'm bored.
Oh, there you go. I cleaned up that gold last week I was showing on the live, and it came out nice actually when I cleaned it up with the sulfuric acid.
It'll be worth a fair few hundred, won't it?
Yeah. You know, it was
It's over 100 a gram in whatever currency you want.
Well, it was 19 grams in total, I think. So 19 grams at today's prices of gold. Now, you won't get the full value of it, of course, because
thick end of 2,000.
Going to
does anybody know what is in this goop that they put on top of chips? Or
no.
Oh, and that like the thermal stuff.
Is that not just the thermal paste that is dried out? Like,
I mean, this is still very malleable.
Okay.
So it's not thermal paste, but it's something similar. A lot of times
you can get. I think you can get it in like squares as well to put on your chips, rather than just your gooey paste. It's a bit.
There's one that's
a similar sort of material.
Yeah. But do we know what's in this? Because I've had some that react a little bit towards a magnet. Not a lot, but a little bit. So there might be some ferrous material in it. But you know, I have no idea what's in these.
Oh, I don't either. I never tried putting a magnet even over them to see would there be any reaction. So that's something I never even tried.
I throw it in the garbage.
126.
Oh man. Some are silver based.
Yeah, so that piece of gold I showed last week, the bits of gold I showed, our current price is $2,394 or €94 for it. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Did you sell it?
No. Botchfall Electronic Scrapper is working on a batch of IC chips. Richard's doing with his saw. He's no finger near the blade, or as a clamp, no finger near the blade. Okay. I've had a few viewers tell me there's hundreds of dollars of silver in that stuff. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Some is silver based. Aluminium oxide is a major component. Electronic Scrapper saying, okay, I'm back. HH is saying to the office now. Hi everyone. Hi. Hey Adam. See, Adam gets special treatment. He gets like, hey Adam, and we get just, hey everyone. You know, what's that about, HH? Come on. Richard is stripping motors and cutting rocks. Patrick Williams is doing mobile phones. And Electronic Scrapper said, I'm sure that Ian has a bolt somewhere that'll work for you, Mike.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I'll have to send him a picture. I need to buy tomorrow.
Hey Lee, welcome in. Lee is doing some airbrush work on his train sets, so welcome in.
Well, you know why I call him Brother Lee? He's like a medieval monk.
That's very cruel.
With his hat off.
That's very cruel.
It does with his hat off. It's not his fault. He's follically challenged in certain places.
Yeah, his head.
Yeah, like
I can attest to that, follically challenged. So I can. See, we all can't be like e-waste Mikes and you and with your full heads of hair, you know?
Oh yeah, with me, but yeah, I cut it about a month ago actually. Yeah, I cut it at the beginning of March. We all have our crosses to bear.
I'm done doing this shit for today.
You're done. You're finished. You're finished trimming.
For today.
How much have you trimmed off?
Not much.
I remember you giving out to us when we used to be trimming off them ends, and now you're doing it.
I've always done this. But I've done that much in the last couple of weeks. I only do it if I'm on your panel. Your panel's so boring, I gotta have something to do.
Are you sending that to your refiner?
I have a bit of weight there, but
would you give that to
I still have this whole tub to do. And I still have all this in here to do. And I have another tub like this out in the garage full. So I just do it every now and then.
Yeah. And who do you send that to? Do you give it to Electronic Scrapper or do you give it to your...
I'm going to do it myself.
Oh, okay. HH said he'd love to be bald. Well, it's easy to be bald, HH.
Just shake your head.
There you go. Philip is saying being stripping motors, 4 motors weigh 3 kilos at 20 a kilo. When stripped, I get a kilo of copper, so it gives them £7 a kilo then. Okay, so you get £7 for 3 motors. And then you have the rest of the shred and stuff like that as well. You might have some aluminium as well to add into it. So you have a few little bits and pieces, not just the copper. Too lazy.
I thought you were leaving, dude.
Who are you giving out to now?
HH Recycling. Wasn't he leaving?
No, he was back. He left and he came back.
He's
back in the office.
He needs
to
to
go out to more.
He's annoying.
Poor Chris. My God.
He's annoying. He needs to go away.
Oh, get with the program.
Somehow I ended up with a gold-plated cap off of a CPU. I don't know how I got that in there, but
TPO, the
There's-
Cyrix.
Yeah.
That's going back. Long time since they stopped making processors.
no wonder it fell off. It was made in Canada.
Oh, there you go. That explains it.
As bad as China.
It's HH Recycling's fault.
No offense, Steve. I do need a nap. You're exactly right. Exactly what I need. So I'm in the garage earlier, and copper stripper's in there bugging me. He's like, "Why are you mumbling?" I said, "'Cause I'm trying to stroke out."
Oh,
He
jeez.
starts walking out of the garage. Says, "Well, call me if you do." You ain't gonna be the first one to call. I'm calling Shark because I'll make his day.
Hey, welcome in. And MBMMs just from bags and what I raised off road. First time panning ever.
Don't read the rest of it.
First time double popping today. Okay, cool. Got to remember it would cost at least £10 per hour to pay someone to strip the motors at the scrapyard. Yeah, that's the thing. If someone's stripping the motors at the scrapyard, they have to pay the guy to do that. So the Da Vinci robot they used to operate on me was very cool. I told the doc I got first dibs on scrapping it. Yeah, I don't think you'll get to scrap that out at any time soon, Shark, unfortunately. Ian Matthews, welcome back in again. Ian, you never answered the question. How is the shed looking? Have you scrapped out much stuff in it?
3 guesses what the answer to that question is.
Why isn't he up there to answer these questions?
Well, you see, Ian now is kind of he's got lazy. He doesn't do the work in the shed now on a Sunday anymore. He's just lazy now. You know, he's in watching.
So he just can't sit there.
It's under orders. It'll be under orders from the wife. She'll get him to do. She'll rope him in for doing something else.
Oh, so did you see the short I posted yesterday?
No. Give me a second now.
I was melting aluminum, and I got five pours in, so about 30 pounds, 40 pounds worth of aluminum poured. And I went to do the 6th pour, and the crucible cracked, fell to the ground, busted on my patio, and spilled all over the patio.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky you didn't land all over yourself.
I got a few tiny drops on my shoe, and it melted through my shoe.
Had you steel toes on? No.
Huh?
You didn't have steel toe cap on?
I did not have steel toes on. No, I did not. I had tennis shoes on.
No.
But better than sandals.
You're trying to get. You're just trying to be like the Indian guys. That's what you are. 44207. Yes. Just cut the lead off the toasters and kettles. Don't bother scrapping them out. Just cut the leads off and save yourself the hassle. E. Matthews is asking, what's aluminum?
Aluminium. Aluminium.
Which is the proper way of saying it.
Jonathan.
There is no proper way of saying it.
Jonathan, that's a very poor joke. Crumbs.
Hi, Ralph.
Potential to be bad, glad, no serious. There you go, Shaq. There's your safety speak for next time you're live. So there's your safety thing. Well, welcome in, Ralph Morrick. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Great to see you coming in. Appreciate it.
Do the safety dance.
Love you, Ralph.
Love you, Ralph. Here. Let me go to Mike's Meltdown. Have a look at this chart. I'm going to have a look at it here now while I'm talking. Right. Meltdown. Doodle-doo-doo. Short. And to play it.
Most recent.
Lovely. Loads of steaming coming out of there.
Oh yeah, that was after I'd hosed everything down.
Yeah. You were a lucky man that you didn't get covered.
Yeah. Definitely could have been a lot worse.
I see one of the dogs has come in for an inspection at it.
Yeah, they were not close when it happened, and I kept them away until I could get everything hosed down.
So didn't you have to scrape all that off the concrete?
Yeah, fortunately, the big splatter there came all in one piece. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Wow. Lucky man. That you didn't get worse than that.
But definitely wear all your safety gear and make sure that you take all your precautions, because that could have been a heck of a lot worse.
Yeah. Matthew said you should have watched his video on how to do melt aluminium, the one that Ian has done. You know? Yeah, the micro scrapper will like scrap, but even I wouldn't. I'm a micro scrapper, but I wouldn't even bother with a toaster. I micro scrap e-waste, but toasters, no. Matthews now with micro scrapper toaster. Jill is asking Ralph, how is he doing with the crazy market on the bitcoins and stuff like that at the moment? Is he still able to fund his retirement?
It'll still be down. Knowing Ralph, it'll only be worth about 2,000.
That I have to leave. Just knowing that I'm on here annoys him.
So it's no longer a man of leisure.
Why isn't he wearing sandals? Wow. Ralph Morrick is back in the working force. He's back at a part-time job. Ralph, what is the part-time job? You can't just come in and say, oh, I've got a part-time job. What's the part-time job? How many hours a week are you doing? What are you doing? You can't just come in and not give us any information. They're trying to scrappers looking for a crucible made of aluminium. How long will that one last you, I wonder?
Depends on what you're melting.
We could just mold him one. No. He wouldn't know the difference.
Well, e-waste, or not e-waste, Mike, I was going to say Ian Matthews uses aluminium stern rods, which they add to the amount of aluminium you're melting at a time.
That's a smart man.
Hey, can't beat him. Cannot beat him.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, it's lovely saying doing jobs with dogs around.
I don't know why he just didn't stick his finger in there and stir it.
Ralph Morrick, what's your part-time job? Don't leave us hints.
He's a gigolo.
Well,
I was gonna reference a Stevie Wonder song, "Part-Time Lover." You beat me to the punch, Mike.
As I was doing the melt, the dogs were on the opposite side of the yard laying down, so they were not in harm's way.
Oh, he's a man of a part-time leisure.
So he's doing between 25 and 30 hours a week. Well, here a full-time week is 38 hours, so you're nearly at full-time if you're doing 30 hours. You're only one day off. Yeah. Well, 40-hour week they call it, but it's 38 most of the time. So
he might be traveling to
Mine was-
Amsterdam. He might be eye candy in a window.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. And he's got Mondays off.
You're gonna give Mondays off.
I don't think it's that far from Amsterdam. No.
Nope.
So I work 8 till 4.
As long as he got his flip flops on, he'll be all right. Always take care of your feet.
So 8 hours with half an hour for lunch. That's 7.5
multiply by 5.
equals 37.5 hours. That's my working week.
Yeah, just under 38. So it's usually around 38 hours.
Yeah,
It's usually
37.5. Because I do 8 till 4 and half an hour for lunch.
Oh, hold on. Now, Ralph Morrick, you can't just come in and go recycling and revision of lithium batteries for electric bikes. You cannot just come in and not come and give us information. Like we're always on about lithium batteries and recycling them and stuff like that. You have to give us the info on what's happening. What is the way to recycle your lithium batteries?
He's sworn to secrecy.
Yeah.
I recycle them right in the shred pile.
Well, I think out of more bicycles than people in Netherlands. Quite a big thing, isn't it? Cycling.
I was gonna get one of them, but I've seen too many
I
fires.
don't think there's much call for mountaineering somehow.
Yeah, Ralph has the inside information, Ian. He has to tell us. He has to give us the inside information. He has to let us know, is it something we should be...
tell Ralph.
Is it possible to do it? Easy job, 50-minute drive, nice people, nice pay. Well,
He's going all the way around that.
yeah, what are you actually doing, Ralph? How are you recycling them? What's happening? Do you buy? Does that company you work for buy lithium batteries off other people to recycle? Or what's the story? Is there money to be made out of lithium batteries is what I'm asking you.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Well, the job's not too bad. It's easy enough. No drive. Don't have to deal with people. And nice enough pay. Hi, Joe.
I don't remember Ralph telling us about that job at all, Solers. He might have mentioned it on your live, did he?
According to challenge, should be scrapping a load of PCs.
Who?
Presumably.
Oh,
Joe.
Solers.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's. I picked
Lovely
up
Joanna.
24 PCs in this load. So she's got her new e-waste buyer. How is that going for you, Joe? How is the new e-waste buyer going? Okay. There are bike lanes right next to canals in UK. There will be well between them. Netherlands, no walls.
Who let the dogs out?
Ralph was sworn to secrecy.
Yeah. E-Waste Jill says she's got a $2,000 bike and the battery for it is $1,000. So half the price of the bike is the battery if you have to replace it. Wow.
It's like some of these EVs. Batteries cost a fair bit.
Yeah, but most of them EVs now are giving you like 10-year life on the battery, aren't they? Guaranteeing them for 10 years and stuff like that. So,
What was it?
but
Was
I
it
don't think you get 10-year life on
Nissan
the
Leaf. Battery costs more than vehicles are worth. You don't get much of a range out of a Nissan Leaf anyway.
I think your dogs are about to eat each other, Mike.
Yeah, and they're
What I'm saying, who
upstairs.
let the dogs out?
Oh my God.
I
8 years
I feel sorry for Lillian right now. She's in the middle of it.
Oh God, help them. Is it feeding time or something?
No, they're just complaining. Singing the song of the people.
And do your neighbours not complain?
You can barely hear it outside the house.
All right. Over here, Ian, they're not allowed to do more than 25 mile an hour anymore. They've restricted them. And if you're caught doing above 25, you get the bike taken off you or your scooter taken off you. 8 years for the Fords, battery life lithium. Prices down to 2018 price. Okay. I wonder why that is, because you think lithium prices should be still high because of all the electric cars, because with fuel prices gone up, diesel and stuff, people are maybe starting to think, oh, I'll go electric instead.
Ralph's in the underground lithium market. The black market of lithium.
I do the same. I pull off the contacts off the batteries as well. You just have to be careful pulling them off. You know, I do them off the mobile phones and stuff like that. You just have to be careful taking them off that you don't short it out. Yeah, tape them over, correct, so you don't end up with a fire.
Or worse.
Middle floats in Ireland, if they go below 5, you've been watching too much Father Ted there, loafer. That episode, it was like a knockoff of Speed, but just the 5 mile an hour.
Oh man.
Brilliant with Father Ted. Shame Dermot Morgan popped his clogs just after finished the third series.
You know, he didn't do it intentionally, pop his clogs. He just, you
No,
know.
no, obviously not, but I'm saying it's just a shame that, you know, he went when he did. I think he was that old, wasn't he? I think he was still in his 40s when he shuffled his mortal coil.
Heart attack, wasn't
Morgan.
it? I think he had a heart attack.
I think it was a heart attack.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, fun fact while we're still on that subject. Frank Kelly, who were Father Jackie, fuck off! He was the prison officer in the Italian Job, you know, when Michael Caine's character was getting released.
All right. And he was wasn't he in 40 Towers as well? He was the builder in 40 Towers. I think.
What, Frank Kelly?
I think, what was he? No, I'm trying to think.
No, there was somebody else.
Who was the other one?
David Kelly.
Maybe David Kelly?
Dermot Morgan. Yeah, we're 45 with Dermot Morgan when he died. Oh, good. I can't remember what Irish guy we're in. I remember Builder's episode.
Let me have a look here and see who it was. Mr. O'Reilly was David Kelly. David Kelly.
Yes, I was right. Oh, damn, I'm good.
David Kelly.
Tell you how good I am. I got knocked down the other day by a speedboat. Really must stop this walking on water.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you.
I don't have an issue with electric vehicles. Maybe change batteries to nuclear devices. Oh, imagine putting. I think Matthews was on about this before, about putting a little nuclear reactor in the back of your car to power your car. We're on about trying to develop something like that to power cars. Imagine on the motorway and a pile up and all these nuclear explosions of cars.
Well, I don't think a reactor as such. That'd be a bit.
No, but a nuclear cell, fuel cell. A nuclear fuel cell.
What, like an RTG?
Whatever.
a radioisotopic generator. That's what it is. It generates power, but it uses a nuclear source. Decays.
Yes.
That's what powered Voyager space probes.
But you do know Voyager was a fantasy; it wasn't real.
Hang on, let me look it up. RTG, radioisotope thermoelectric generator.
Sock emergency.
Basically, all it is a steam generator with a nuclear power
Well,
source.
it harnessed the heat released by the decay of a suitable radioactive material. It converts it to electric. It's usually like plutonium, some isotope of plutonium that has a half-life of 30 years or something like that.
But it's still a steam generator. It's just using the nuclear material to create the heat that works your boiler.
Hot monitor. Every time I moved,
Have you ever seen the film The Martian? Matt Damon. He digs up this RTG that were buried so it could have heat in his Mars rover when he's driving around, so you don't have to wear spacesuit.
We aren't that lucky, Shark.
Just put a diesel generator in your trunk, lead batteries. Well, just drive a diesel car. Don't bother doing that. Just drive a diesel car. That's not the problem. So Shark was in the hospital and he was trying to steal medical devices. Is that what he's trying to tell us? That he was trying to get stuff to scrap out.
I will just say that I am very happy with my EV.
You're very happy with your EV? That's all you say?
Yep.
Yeah. You're about David Kelly, who was the builder in Fawlty Towers. He was waiter in Robin's Nest as well.
I never watched Robin's Nest, to be honest.
No, I didn't really. Richard O'Sullivan. He's still alive.
The Americans in the chat don't know what we're talking about, you see. So
No, they won't know, obviously, yeah. Yeah, still alive. But that's 81. Yep, Loafer, that's him.
Philip used to watch Robin's Nest.
Sitcom set in a restaurant.
It's up. Now, come on, Shark Scrapper. What make is your electric car, Mike?
It is a Kia EV6.
And what's your mileage for a battery charge?
During the summer, I get just short of 300 miles. During the winter, it'll drop down to about 240-ish, 230-ish.
And how long to charge it?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. And cost to charge?
From a full charge is 77 kilowatts, which I calculated about $12 at my house. If I'm out and about, I have not had to pay anything yet, but I think about $20 to $25 for full charge if you're out and about.
You get 200 in the winter, and is it 200 miles, you said?
A little over 200 in the winter and almost 300 in the summer.
Okay. Would you not get a lot more mileage from $25 worth of gas?
But that's you have to remember, $25 is if you're out and about. It's $12 here at my house.
Okay.
So the only reason I'm charging outside my house is if I'm running short on a long trip and you want to get that charge in 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'm charging at my house overnight, and I can go from 0 to 100 in about 7 hours with my home charger.
Okay. Philip, yes, the answer is yes. He was in that as well. I would drive an electric car if I was forced to. I guess I would have to carry a hammer with me to smash the window. Don't get incinerated, assuming I was awake after the crash.
Oh, dear.
Hey, up here.
I love Apple.
Oh my God!
In
You and that
mode again.
You just invest in a Windows laptop. You can buy one for about €199, brand new, and you'll have none of these issues.
You believe I've been trying for about 20 minutes to get on.
That's not.
And do you know what? Do you know what it is? It kept telling me I needed to allow Safari access to my microphone and camera, which I kept doing, kept going into settings and allowing it, except I'm on Chrome. I'm not on Safari, I'm on Chrome.
You're on something.
So I went into Chrome and allowed camera and microphone access.
You're so plonker. Anyway, E. Matthews, why have you given up doing your shed work on a Sunday?
I think the short answer is I'm enjoying life too much at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going shopping a lot with the wife. I'm spending more time going out. I'm thinking, hey, that shed full of stuff, that'll be there a long time after I'm dead. Just go and enjoy yourself.
So you're just saying that's going to be someone else's problem. That's what you're saying. You've come to the realization it's someone else's problem.
I've come to the realization, enjoy yourself now. You know, somebody else could clear that shit up.
Yeah.
And I've been decorating. Good weather's here, so I've been doing stuff outside.
I knew you'd get roped into doing something else.
Yeah, I've been watching a season called One Piece, so I've been enjoying that. You're very quiet. How do I get the noise a bit louder? Oh, there we go.
Noise.
So
The noise.
Anyway, yeah. So it's 9:05 here now.
Yeah.
So when I went on at 14 minutes past 8,
Yeah.
it said you'd been on 50 minutes.
No, I was not. I just started I started at the normal 8 p.m. time.
Well, we're blaming Apple. We're going to blame Apple for that.
Okay. I know because Loafer was on and he asked me, would it be all right to ask you, could he come up tonight? I said, I'm sure you'd let him up.
Yeah, as long as because Loafer sometimes can get very controversial. We don't want controversy on here.
You have me up.
We said controversial, not stupidity.
You too, Mike.
Shopping with the missus. Policy shop, pubs, pub. Shop, pub. Pub if you think, I have manually adjust 5-minute clock today, but my phone auto adjusts weird. Phones always auto adjust anyhow. The phones, the car, I have to adjust the clock on. It doesn't automatically adjust. I have to adjust the car clock. But most of the other clocks in the house are all kind of connected to Wi-Fi or whatever. I don't wear a watch. And let me see, did the Rolex automatically adjust its time?
The Rolex.
Oh yeah, it's saying it is 25 to 8 at the moment.
Oh, you know what I say about broken watches? They're always right twice a day.
They're always right twice a day. Let me set the
broken clock.
now. 9:05. There we go.
Only if
Right, that might be fake Rolex, but this is a genuine Omega.
Yeah, you can't see it with your bloody yoke.
So, well, hang on, I'll get back into reality. I'll drop back in. There we go, back into reality now.
But what is reality?
Well,
Are we
Well,
are
that
we
depends on your perception.
are we living in a reality now, or are we living in someone else's dream? You know, are we all?
Well, I'd like to think I'm in E-Waste Mike's dreams.
Hey,
One will
Terry,
never know.
good to see you. And someone else was in there. Who else did I see coming in? JD Recycling, wasn't it? I think I seen coming in there as well. Was it JD? Yeah, JD. JGS
Oh, it's
Recycling.
Terry. Hi, Terry.
Terry is welcome in as well. Good to see you.
Oh, Shirk said it's
Man.
A nightmare.
Ian, it's a good thing you're not in my dreams because everything that I dream about, it's all dead people. It's all dead people in my dreams. It's all people I know, but they're all dead. So you're still lucky. You got lucky so far.
And
When you're in my dream, I'll let you know.
Andy said we live in a dream, but who's the dreamer? Yeah, which one of us is the actual dreamer here that has dreamt all this up in our heads?
Oh, look at that, Mike. 85% cocoa.
It just made me think of the
Where's
Blondie
the
song
other 15%?
about dreaming.
Hey, welcome in, by the way, Andy. Thanks for coming in. Your head would explode if you start thinking about stuff like that. About are we really alive, or is this just a oh my God, it has to be a dream because Ralph Morrick is here.
Hey, Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
Hello there. Hold on, I'm just setting up stuff. I'm gonna stream Minecraft later.
We're going to wreck your head now about lithium batteries.
Yeah, hold on. I need to mute some things. Hold on. There we go. My friend Harry is playing on the other screen. So yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
This company.
What do you want to know?
This company you work for now, they recycle lithium batteries, do they?
Yes.
Okay.
But the lithium gets sent off to some processing company somewhere else. So we don't.
How do they separate the lithium without setting fire to the whole place?
Very carefully. That's the part. That's the part I do actually. Yeah, okay. I've made a lot of sparks already, and
you get paid danger money.
Only a few times have they actually noticed, and then there's this big barrel of water that we throw the stuff in. And if they don't notice, I just wrap it in the plastic, make sure it's in there, and then leave it on my desk just to be sure. And then I feel a bit later. If it's not turned warm, then I toss it, and it goes outside in a special bunker. And if it then has turned warm, I toss it into the barrel of water anyway. And then I say like, hey, someone, I got the problem here. Take it outside. And then they take it outside.
Okay. And do they buy batteries, or are they just contractors to?
No, it's basically people who have an electric bicycle and their battery stopped charging or doesn't hold a charge for very long, and it's those 18650 cells usually that are in there, and there's like a whole bunch of them in there, so it's either a 25 volt or 36 volt or 48 volt version, and then all the cells that are bad, they don't go replacing them individually. If a couple of cells of the pack are bad, then usually if you replace only those, then the ones that are left in there are still bad or less good. Yes. So you get a pack that's like, they call it, it's off balance. So a couple of cells are normal, other cells are weak. And if a pack is off balance, then it's not. I didn't know Che Guevara wore a headset. Thank you. I started wearing this hat because this headset is different from my old one, and it kept falling off. And when I wear the hat, it doesn't. So that's kind of how that started.
Right. So to throw in there.
Yeah.
So you know, I have a friend called Boots Owen on YouTube.
Yeah.
He has some videos out where he disassembles e-bike batteries and tries to make new ones out of them. And like you say, he doesn't take individuals out. They're like it's like a honeycomb section, and he takes he takes a honeycomb section out and puts a new section in.
Yeah.
So there's people interested in that. You can look up Boots Owen. He has a video on that. It will explain what Ralph is doing.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get that the lithium bin, you that's sent away to be further processed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The whole battery pack. Usually there's like 40 cells in there or something, and each cell is like 3.6 volts nominal. Sometimes it's a bit more, sometimes it's less, but usually 3.6. Then they get connected to a it's like a ballast, or what is it? They take off most of the power, and then when it's like 24 volts that's left out of the 36, then it's safe, and it gets wrapped in plastic all tight, and it gets put in a large tub of vermiculite, and then they just, once that is full, it's all sent out. And like once every week or 2 weeks, they take 4 big pallets of the stuff away, and then they bring the new empty boxes that we can fill again.
So how long have you been doing this now for?
Since January 6th.
Okay.
Well,
That was my first
quiet.
word. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not making as much money as I used to, so oh well.
I've been paying you danger money dealing with
You
lithium
think,
batteries.
yeah. But it's been great. The people are really nice. The work is piss easy. So I'm basically sitting there going like, snip, snip, screwdriver, snip, snip. And I mean, there's no stress. There's no traffic I have to deal with, because for my previous jobs, I just drove around all day.
So this little bit like this,
Yeah.
snip, snip, is that because you're still spending 20 hours a day gaming?
Yes.
Because I've not seen you gaming. I've had to go on Space Wolves website.
He's gaming every night.
Almost every night. Almost. I'm going to do Minecraft later tonight. So.
Oh, Mike, you'll be able to go watch him.
Anyhow, it's time for me to nearly finish up, so I'm going to ask everyone what the plan is for the week. So, E-Waste Mike, plan for the week.
Make fun of Shark Scrapper. The top priority. I'm going to scrapyard to get this 500-pound water tank out of my truck. And got to make a bunch of room in the garage because I have a big haul coming next weekend.
And a big haul of what? All e-waste, is it?
Stuff. Watch one of my 72 videos for the week. I'm sure it'll be in one of them. Right, Ian?
He starts laughing when you said that.
No, my computer guy's got to get a bunch of stuff. He's got his garage jam-packed with electronics and his basement and his yard, and so I'm going to pick all that crap up.
Okay. So,
But I have no like pickups planned or anything like that. Just trying.
When is your daughter moving into her new house?
When's she moving in, Ralph?
What?
That's Ralph's girlfriend.
Where? Why? What? When? How? We? You know
My
something
daughter.
I don't? Your daughter.
Yeah, she had a kid. We're trying to find the daddy, but I think we found him because he already likes Minecraft. So. No, probably. What is this? March? Probably the end of April.
Okay. So you'll have your new shed to work in April.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
Partnest, plan for the week?
So working Monday to Thursday. Obviously, I'm off during Easter holidays, Good Friday and Easter Monday. I'll be going over to Caravan Thursday night, but I'll be coming back up next day. I've got to get it ready for my partner's son who's staying it over Easter. And on Friday, I got a video of the site, the caravan site, just basically an update for this year.
Okay. Check that out. Ralph Morrick, tell us about your gaming channel.
Well, I play video games on there. That's about it. I made it for fun, but I spent more time on it than anything else.
And what about your casting? What's happened to that?
The short story, the thermostat or thermocouple of my electric furnace broke. I tried to get a new one, couldn't find the original one, bought a couple of different ones off various websites, tried all of them. Thing still kept flipping out. Bought a new furnace from Vevor. They advertised it as being 2100 watts, and they sent me the crappiest, cheapest 1350 watt one, probably the same one you have, which takes a freaking 90 minutes to melt some copper. And so I got kind of pissed at them and sent them an angry email, and then they said, just keep it, here's your money back. And I did get a Vevor tumbler for polishing of copper things. That thing does work pretty good. So it's not all bad at Vevor. Just don't buy their furnaces. I got one from 2Auto, which is 1800 watts, which actually did melt my copper within like 45 minutes. What's almost the same as my previous one from Goldbrunn. Unfortunately, by the time I got the new furnace, the weather got really cold. It was like end of October. And basically from the end of October until like April-ish, the weather is so crap and cold that working in the shed is no fun. And in the meantime, I've been gathering a whole bunch of scrap and stuff. So I'm going to have to work through all of that mess and get it to the scrapyard and clean up and stuff like that before I can do more casting. But there will be more casting. There might actually be another video this year.
I was going to say there might be a casting video before the year is out, everyone. So keep an eye on Ralph Morris.
I had one this year, in the beginning of this year, where I made those coins for the video game.
Yes,
These things.
they came out well.
These came out pretty well.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
They came out really well. Like,
And
hold it up there again so I make it bigger. Hold it up.
oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh, Solars is live, by the way. Anyone that wants to go
I'll jump over in a bit there.
Yeah, I think. Let me make
Post
that
the link.
bigger.
Oh,
Very
you
nice.
just sent me the
Come on,
I've-
focus. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that came out
And
well.
it's actually supposed to look a bit banged up because that's how the 3D file was. The creators of the video game gave me the actual 3D file for the coin, and so I 3D printed it and made a bunch of these.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen Guido's bronze wings?
Those look absolutely awesome. Yes,
Is
he's
that brass?
doing very well with his casting now.
Yeah.
Ian Matthews, plan for the week because I want to finish up to get over to Salt.
All right. Well, believe it or not, like E-Waste Mike, he's had to do something in his garden. He's no choice. He's had to do it. I'm under that same impetuous. I have got to get a car in my garage this weekend. Now, admittedly, it's only a small car, but I do have to get a car in the garage.
How small is the car?
Well, smallish. No, it's bigger than that.
It'd have to be this size.
No, don't be silly.
That's the only one you can get in there.
Is it an actual drive car or is it a pedal car?
No, you can get in it and move it, yeah.
It has holes in the bottom, so you do the Fred Flintstone thing.
I tell you what, you're harsh, human. You're harsh. It's,
That's all that's going to fit in there. Is it one of them little pedal cars?
you can
You gonna cry?
you can watch the video.
All right, so we'll see that video out during the week, hopefully. Mike's Meltdown, what's your plan for the week?
Breaking down electronics.
Oh, joy of joy.
And try not to melt yourself with aluminium at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. So we're finished for another show. So, we appreciate everyone. Thanks to everyone. I'm over 20K subscribers.
Oh,
So-
congratulations.
Yeah, you're doing
by
really
the
well.
way.
Thank you all. As I said, it took a year. It took 6 years to get to 10K, and it only took a year to get to 20K from 10. So, I appreciate everyone that's been
It's
subscribing,
amazing. It's
watching.
amazing being a TikTok or
As I said, go onto my TikTok channel and you will see I have not been on TikTok for ages. 6, 7, 8 months maybe. But anyhow.
Mike, put me up to it.
That I did, right? I put the link in the dollars. Everyone head over there. If you haven't hit the like, please do. Stay safe and catch you all again soon. So bye-bye, guys.
Scrap you later.
There was waiting for that.